right, we're checking out the only game where you get to experience what it's like to be a piece of food that moves through a person's entire digestive tract. It's Melon Sandbox. Melon Sandbox is a game where you can stand at the precipice of a man who has clearly seen the signing of the Declaration of Independence. I don't know what is going on behind those eyes. And you can jump into his digestive tract. I said you can jump inside of his digestive tract in order to find out what exactly it's like to be digested. You will notice my guy over here is valiantly trying to stay alive. However, we don't accept that type of thing here. In you go. Ah, yes. Little catch on the rib right there. You'll notice that there is an entire pit of stomach acid preparing to dissolve his entire bodily structure. And then I love how there's almost like a little parkour area that gets you to the colon so you can be expelled. Although for whatever reason, the colon exists in the middle of this man's spine. All right, just kind of drop them down, slow things down. Oh, okay. Yes, the removal of the entire skin and flesh, well, I guess melon, like outer melon flesh from the skeletal system is very, very fast. Now, I think that you can get him to just float right down to the expellation of the colon right over there. There we have it. And then just kind of slide down. I don't know what this pocket is. This is why you're constipated, I suppose. Like, everything never fully flows outside of the... I love that one of the things that you can do is choose, like, all these different items or just, you know, a vehicle. An entire helicopter. So can you take a scooter and then like put a guy on the scooter and then drive the scooter? You know, just take your hand, put it on the scooter. There you go. Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that the scooter just, you know, is possessed by the devil when it starts moving. Now the scooter kind of made it to the bottom. Just kind of have to help it along a little bit. Okay, you have to help the scooter along quite a bit. The scooter is now lodged inside of this man's lung and his like esophagus. Just wanted to see something. Like if you put just, you know, I don't know, a metric ton of these here, do they get lodged or like what happens? That's a lot of guys. Oh no! Apparently it's very possible to completely and utterly break the game. I just wanted to try slightly less individuals to see if it would do it without immediately exploding the game. And it did work. I did get, you know, probably like a good baker's dozen melons into the stomach acid. And what's really impressive is some of the body did make it through the little, the Mario Brothers floating colon platform over here. You got cake, you got a defibrillator, you got all your vehicles. Ooh. Oh! You can throw a nuclear bomb. You can throw a Monroe bomb. I mean, okay. So yeah, just, oh no. And 3, 2, 1. Oh. He's vomiting up everything he's eaten. Well, some of it. Some of it is going directly into his brain for whatever reason. Oh, yeah. That is very satisfying. That right there is 21 years of Taco Bell coming back to haunt this man. I think what I'm most impressed about is while there are flaming bits of melon all over his mouth and nasal cavity, he's still fine. Honestly, dude is still okay. It concerns me how unreasonably big this thing is. Also, what's with the slowly chomping teeth? This is Mr. Pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin enjoys corn. Well, I say that. I kind of need to get the corn inside of the teeth. So just kind of, I'm just going to place him right there just to see what happens. The teeth should come down. The teeth are squeezing. The teeth have squeezed. The teeth have made one of the corn kernels pop directly off of the body. The teeth are still going. The teeth are making this man very sad. I don't know. Can the teeth chew like a, oh, these are the options they give you. I love that the option is like a pumpkin, an apple, a dragon fruit, a nuclear bomb. Got like the dollar store mystery machine over here. How big is this thing? Oh, it's pretty big. How big's a Jeep? I'm trying to, okay. Well, the Jeep lasted a whole 1 second. How about this tomato can? Oh, the tomato can did not break. The tomato can is just bouncing around all of the tomatoes. That's fine, though. Let us see how powerful this man's stomach acid is. Grab me a melon. I love that I managed to pause this dude like he's preparing to sit down on the toilet. He's like, I want to see if I can get this done before I get digested. I've got bad news. You will not have time. Now it's just a bunch of guys using the toilet. This is all it is now. Just all together. It's like a giant army. They planned this ahead of time. All right, boys. You know what to do. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, some of them had indeed spawned inside of their brethren. They'll never get to experience what it's like to be utilized as a type of nutrition. Oh, hold on. Some of them are actually saving some of their friends. They're standing on the... Oh, you can actually see it slowly eat away. That's kind of interesting. It's almost like a disease. This guy's like, no! Why couldn't your skeleton hold it together for a couple more minutes? I just had to spawn a couple of these dudes in here. Can I spawn like an APC? I was gonna say, can I spawn the APC in his stomach lining? Kind of. Actually, don't know what happens if you turn the vehicle. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's cool. The vehicle just slowly disintegrates. I love how everything else over here is just everyone's leaking like pumpkin juice or something. I don't know if they're sweating violently. I mean, I guess I would be too if there was a one tiny little speck of the APC. It's basically the turret keeping everyone alive. This guy's like, Gray, don't do it, man. Sorry, whenever I see a nuclear bomb, oh. Okay, I think we have a winner for the strongest stomach in the history of digestion. This person just digested a nuclear bomb. Can you explode the nuke when it's partially digested? Like, can I click on this and then do it? Is it gonna nuke? Is it nuking? I don't think it's nuking. I think it has to be in one piece. Like if I took a new one and I brought it here. Just double checking something. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Okay, here we go. Again, regardless of what sort of vile things happen inside of this person's gut, he's still totally fine. Like, the fire dies down, and all it really did was help move the turret that's been lodged inside of his lumbar vertebrae down a couple of inches. Oh, no. The scariest thing here is that the eyeball kind of moves around every once in a while. Just barely. It just twitches. I love how the brain on this character is 1/100th the size of the actual skull. Yes, we have the beating heart over here. We have full weaponry that we can use as well. I'm just curious, can you shoot the heart or anything? Does it matter? Oh, okay, the heart takes damage. Not much, but it does take damage. All right, let's see how strong the teeth are. All right, show me your chompers. Oh, I love how there's like a sweet rave party going on with the melon's internal juices. Like, look over here. It's like the watermelon's over here. Now it's over here. Now it's over here. Now it's over here. What is going on? I also appreciate that he still has the same blank, uninterested stare on his face, even though I'm pretty sure the skull of the melon just got protruded, from the back of the head. The skin of the skull has been perfectly removed. That is impressive. I'm actually gonna keep this just right over here, like a predator would. Hold on, I'm actually making a little shrine to the skull over here. You know, you gotta put the skull on top of the spear. My skull won't stay on the spear. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh. Now, I assume all of the stomach acid is mostly the same. The big difference here is this stomach acid looks big enough to dissolve like an actual APC or something. So let me go ahead and start this up, pull it down. How does it feel about that? Oh, it's fine. It doesn't hurt at all. Or just the armor is really, really strong. There's a vacuum cleaner. Can you like suck up the stomach acid? I don't think so. Yeah, the stomach acid doesn't dissolve anything. You just kind of slowly drown. I love that he's standing in the perfect pocket of the vacuum cleaner hose. Good for you. I mean, I think you know what we have to do. And get a couple of these guys in here. All right, Monroe Bomb. Finally, your time to shine. Here we go. Oh, APC still works. The vacuum cleaner still works. I'm not gonna lie, Dyson has upped their game substantially. When your vacuum cleaner can survive a Monroe Bomb, that is something that you can definitely put inside of your commercial. Well, I don't know, let me try a nuke, because I think the Monroe Bomb just like disperses, or at least in history, it just dispersed leaflets. So let me see what this does. We're gonna try an actual nuke in here. Okay, the color changed on the APC, so that's good. The vacuum cleaner hose is still there. Vacuum cleaner totally took less damage than the APC. What kind of armor does this have? Maybe like Gray, are you intentionally trying to break the game right now? Yes, I am. I will, however, also put a couple of melons in here just so that we have, you know, a baseline. Okay, so now you just have to blow all of these like this, this, this. Oh, there's no way this game is going to stay playing. Here we go. Oh, I was wrong. It's still playing. It still works. The sound is artifacting horribly. If the vacuum still functions after this, I am prepared to say that the vacuum is the most well-armored object in the history of mankind. The vacuum looks like it's fine. Oh no, the vacuum. Well, what's funny is it's just the vacuum sucker portion. It just got disconnected. The rest of the vacuum kind of looks okay. This is the most absurdly detailed thing. Like, this is an anatomically correct melon. I like how finally the rectum is in the right spot as well. That's nice. Man, you got the lower intestine, you got the lungs, you got the brain with the little brainy tendrils. All right, just kind of stand there for a second. And now we're gonna go ahead and jump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the teeth are very, very strong. This is good though, because now everything is kind of like bite size. So we're gonna go ahead and move this down. You'll see it bouncing, kind of like plinkoing off of the side of the stomach right there. Look at it go, beautiful. There's a little protuberance right here. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Could be some sort of growth inside this man's stomach. And then directly into the lovely brown colored stomach acid, which totally functions. So can you get like a whole person? Would they go down properly? Hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's definitely working. Hold on. I have to do something real quick. I had to give this guy a minigun just to like fire some shots while he's going on down just to see what would happen. Oh, hold on. Kind of getting stuck. Uh-oh. Look at this right here. We're going to have to perform surgery. Oh, great. How you going to do that? With C4, obviously. Oh. The C4 just worked absolutely perfectly. Okay, grab the C4, explode the C4. The C4 explodes, cleans everything up. No, it does not. It just creates an even worse blockage. Now it's just like guzzling an entire gallon of fire sauce. You know, fire flavor, not literally on fire. Can we get a scooter down there? Uh-oh. The only thing I'm doing is making the scooter red hot. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna get rid of this issue from the bottom up. Normally, I would explode from the top down, but in this instance, we're gonna go from the bottom up. All right, go ahead and blow that. Go ahead and slow things down. Now, this should clear out his obstruction. We'll find out. Oh, push it out, baby. I don't think it's gonna push it out. Oh, God. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely destroying the game. Oh, the game recovered. What's amazing is that there are a couple of pieces that made it through the stomach acid. By a couple of pieces, I mean like one skull and one femur. I love how this is still lodged here. I'm gonna try and do this with fireworks. Activate. Here we go. Oh, it's kind of working. I love how all the pieces are trying to weigh down the fireworks. Yay! Happy New Year. That right there is how you perform surgery properly. A very, very colorful surgery. However, in the end, did it remove the blockage? It absolutely did not, but it obliterated the frame rate. Well, it turns out that you can have a blockage that's so bad that even an unreasonable amount of ordnance can't clear it. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Melon Sandbox. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.